Hello everyone, my name is Matt Scorpion and welcome back to the This Week at Bungie update. This time, basically, it's going to be Solstice next week, so they give us a brief heads up of what we can expect going into the new version of Solstice. As some of us know, in the past it was Solstice of Heroes, but now it's officially been just rebranded as the Solstice. But aside from that, let's get into the details. And of course, there's always previous tabs for full details. Now, the Solstice, it's basically the get a set of glowing legendary armor event. In case you're one of those new lights that have seen this glowing armor but don't know how to get it, this is how. There's a special brand that is brand new and new to this year, but I'm sure most of the other armor glows and other armor sets will be available as ornaments from past years in case you wanted to spend some silver on it. But basically, they've reworked how events work in the future. Starting with the event card. Now, Solstice is launching with the event card to organize objectives and help guide players on what they can do during this event. It's available for free to all players, and you can view it by interacting with Eva Levante in the tower or via the quest tab right next to the seasonal challenges. Now, the event card consists of event challenges, seals, and titles, and an upgraded event card rewards. Note that the free events you know and love will remain the same, and some of the free rewards are now claimed via the event card, upgrade not required. Now, basically, you complete event challenges and earns players event-related rewards and event tickets, and players can upgrade their event cards for 1,000 silver to unlock an instantly claimable reward bundle and the ability to spend event tickets on more rewards. Not sure you'll have enough event tickets? No problem. The tickets earned, even if you haven't upgraded your card, can still be used. Basically, event tickets are used from the paid version, but you still generate them even if you haven't bought the paid tickets. So if you're waiting until a few weeks down the line to actually unlock it, then you'll definitely still have the event tickets. But note, the event tickets must be spent before the Solstice ends on the August the 9th. Now, upgraded event card rewards will be exclusively obtained through their event in the year they launch, but could be added to the Eververse store in the future. So don't be worried in case you miss out on something just because you didn't want to pay for it. It's entirely possible it might come back around. For more info, check the TWAB it was initially introduced on. But of course, they give us a little tidbit of some of the stuff we earned from the reward tiers. This is the hot dog eating champion emote. They don't give us a gift, just a still image. But then we also see that the little sun cap exotic ghost shell. Which, man, they have so many sun hats for all these ghosts. They also wanted to rework how armor was earned, so it's not just playing a ton of stuff, but now basically they give us an incentive on what to do. Now, how armor will work. With silver leaves, you can earn silver leaves by completing activities throughout the game. You can turn said leaves into ash by completing the new activity, the Bonfire Bash. Spending silver ash can be used for re-rolling armor stats from the armor mod screen. Kindling can be earned by completing Solstice event challenges. Spend Kindling to upgrade your armor stat roll potential. Each piece of armor can be upgraded 3 times per 3 tiers. But you only need to do this once per armor slot every time you upgrade said armor. Solstice armor is permanent and shared across all pieces for that slot. So if you upgrade a helmet all the way to tier 3, every Solstice helmet currently in your inventory and any future helmets you get will have tier 3 stat rerolls. And I also do think that's between classes, so if you upgrade your helmet on your Titan to that, your Hunter will also have that tier. So they break it down step by step. Complete event challenges to earn Kindling. You use Kindling to permanently upgrade Solstice armor stat roll potential, which increases the yield of the total number of points you can get. I imagine from something like maybe the starting tier being 50, the next tier being about 55, the tier up from that being 60. It's hard to say. They don't give specifics. But then you also can complete a wide variety of activities throughout the game to earn the leaves, complete the Solstice activity Bonfire Bash to transform the leaves into ash, and use the silver ash to re-roll the stats to the rolls you want. Keep earning and spending silver ash to re-roll armor and get the stats you want. Once you fully re-rolled armor stats on a piece of armor, pick up a new piece for the same slot to start re-rolling again. The new Solstice armor also features both free and paid glows like previous year, and just like last year, fully upgrading a piece of armor with Kindling will cause it to glow. Keep in mind, these glows are just the basic white glow. It is not the elemental subclass glows that you'll see a lot of people running. Those will likely be paid for out of Eververse via silver, or a lot of bright dust, but to be seen. Now, going further ahead, of course, they show us some things. There's also stuff to guaranteed armor rolls, like the ghosts with sparks and stuff like that allow stat distribution amounts. But aside from that, that is it in terms of what they tell us for armor. Everything else has to be learned into the Solstice. Now, they wanted to give us updates on all the fundraisers that Bungie has been holding and give a few incentives. So they told us that the Bungie Day Giving Festival has raised over 800 grand And the goal of 1 million is in, so if you wanted to actually contribute, there is still time to reach said goal. And for incentives, if you donate $50 and up, you earn the 7 of 7 emblem. For 100 and up, you earn the Hearts Emo Bundle, which is, I believe, a bunch of different Bungie donation things from across the years. Then also, fundraisers that meet a $2,500 lifetime milestone of donations will earn the Metagalactic Bloom Emblem. And players who donate over $5,000 will also learn the Function of Grace Emblem, for those that actually have that much money to give to these fundraisers. But aside from that, of course, all things will appear in your stuff, but you have a time limit, of course. And with the Loyal Companion fundraiser, over 165,000 Guardians have grabbed that emote, resulting in a lot of people, of course, donating. And because people have wanted to pre-order the Prime-40's Artemis plushie, they also ran out of so many that they had to, of course, restock, but they will be restocking. So if you wanted to get this cute little doggy plushie from Bungie, you will be able to soon again. But aside from that, that's pretty much everything in terms of that. In terms of known issues, there will be a hotfix going out next Tuesday. In addition, they will fix a few issues, including the tooltips disappearing when dismantling items from the Postmaster, defeating targets with Radiant, while the knock 'em down aspect is not refunding melee energy with Caliban's hand, and the voice chat volume setting is absent on console platforms. Now, of a known issue, they basically know that Stasis Solstice Armor Glow will be incorrectly displaying purple rather than blue. That is a known issue, and it will be resolved after launch, so don't worry about that. But other known issues, basically the Linear Fusion Scavenger mod grants less heavy ammo per scavenger brick when equipped on legendary Linear Fusion rifles. During a Guardian Rises, Shah Han's cutscene dialogue can be cut off by public event start dialogue. And the left engine flare of the transposed JT-24-X exotic ship is misaligned. And per the usual, with a full list of issues, there is the known issues article and can report anything to the help forums if you need to. Aside from that, we have a bunch of the usual great looking art and movies of the week. But aside from that, that's pretty much the end of the TWAB. And I will see you when the solstice comes around. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video.